Childhood. If you were a kid in the 1980s and 1990s, then you remember the TV ads telling us to go to the only other place than Disney World where we could have our dreams come true, and that was Toys R Us. Originally founded in 1948, the store jingle was sung by millions and millions of kids all over the world as they walked down the store aisles looking for their favorite toys and video games. Now, that childhood staple is going extinct with news that Toys R Us will be closing all 800 of their stores. First, it was the video games, and now it's the toy stores. Personally, I don't really know how to feel about it. I mean, it's great that we can order video games instantly online, and we can also go on Amazon and order toys, for our kids or our friends' kids at a cheaper price. But I think there's a lot that we end up missing out on by not actually going to the store. I mean, for instance, when I was a kid, and I'm sure everybody has a similar experience. When I was a kid, I'd be watching, Saturday morning cartoons or some TV show, Batman the animated series after I got home from grade school, and there'd be a TV commercial for a toy. I would see it, I would get super excited and pumped up about it, and then I would have to then convince my mom to drive me all the way to the toy store. We couldn't even really call ahead or ask a store clerk or anything. You had to just go there. So I had to convince my mom to take me there, convince her to buy the toy for me. Then I had to myself go up to a store clerk, ask where the toy is in the store. I had to find the toy, and hopefully they had it in stock. If it was super popular, then forget it. I mean, you're not going to find it anywhere. And you had to go searching around, the town or city or nearby city to find it. And then if you were lucky enough to actually find that toy on the shelf, reach up, take it down, hold it in your hand, and then victoriously walk towards the cashier in the front of the store, and then hand it to the cashier, and then count the money and give it to the cashier, and just there's just so many steps that I feel like kids are never going to experience. A lot of people skills that you develop, a lot of just interaction that kids are going to miss out on now. When you were in the toy store and you were a kid, you would run into people that were drastically different than you and people that were just like you. But the point of it is that it was a central place everybody had to physically go to buy something that we all loved. And that is slowly going away. It started with the video stores, and now it looks like all the toy stores as well. I'm hopeful that there will be maybe new places that kids can go that are positive and fun and where they can get excited about being a kid. But I can tell you this, Toys R Us is gone, but I refuse to grow up. In fact, I don't want to grow up. Because maybe if I did, I couldn't be a Toys R Us kid. Rest in peace, Toys R Us. You're always going to be a staple of my childhood. Well, everyone, if you liked my not really upset rant, more just kind of a sad rant, but if you like my rant and you want to get some fun rants and you want to hear some great reviews of movies and film, and you want to see original content, click subscribe. Bye, guys.